Find anything useful?
What? Who's there? It was nothing.
find them. Your destruction is at hand.
Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. The next one is Keep an Eye by Louis
Sir, I don't think we're alone. Your destruction is at hand.
Asshole! Just get out!
Here, sir. Onwards victorious. May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer. Protocols engaged.
Stubborn! I'll give you that! Ain't personal. Just you. Shit! Lost. No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. Show your face. I dare you. No sign of him now. What the fuck was that? Nothing personal.
God, I hope the next one dies clean.
Who's there? Nothing. At least it sure looks that way.
Perhaps I was
Only a
mistaken.
fucking coward, I!
I pick up something. That's the last of them. Remind you of Brother Face, sir? I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
It's got ambush up the creek. That brings to us.
Bring something home to remember your visit to the Science Center?
What's for sale?
Please have a look at our soup.
Sweet.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right. Come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
This area could withstand a sustained heavy assault.
Hey,
Impressive.
what's up?
Hi.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So,
Veterinarian. So let's talk about you and what kind of help.
you're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
What's new, Doc?
Been out of the loop. Lots of sick and injured taking up my time. Now, if you need treatment, let me know.
Gonna pass.
Very well.
Need some ammo there? I just machined up a couple of boxes of 556.
Never have enough ammunition. Pricey, though.
Hey, can't put a cost in protecting your hide, am I right? Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's
Right.
apparently, and
How many ghouls we talking about?
who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary?
Uh-huh. Sounds like you need me a lot more than I need you on this.
Everyone comes into the hill thinking they can pull one over on me. I'm thinking 150 caps is more than fair. Take it or leave it.
I'll take care of your feral problem.
Great. If you want to stock up first, you never know when one of my knickknacks will keep you alive.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad.
Aye.
All this shit.
I'm Stockton.
I don't
You've
know.
heard of old
People gotta
man
do
Stockton,
something,
yes?
You start to care about sense.
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's wife, kidnapped. That settlement Lucas Miller was talking about, wiped out.
Old man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Stockton.
If you ever find yourself needing to buy or sell something, especially in bulk, talk to one of my
Hey,
employees.
you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
And what are synths?
Synthetic people made by the Institute. Look so human you can't tell them from us.
They're monsters is what they really are.
And how do you know that? Have you ever met one? If you can't tell who's a synth or not, they can't be all that bad.
Hey, this is between the two of you.
We got a good life here, and you'd throw it all away.
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the
I
railroad,
wouldn't mind getting some service here.
where are my manners?
Hey.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. The benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the... But, as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it didn't mean the world to me.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for him.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for him.
I'm not interested.
For what it's worth, the offer's open.
Excuse me.
Don't be shy. You don't order fast, we won't have much booze left.
Sure. Let's take a look.
You got the caps, I got the booze. Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
Which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol on tap for you.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted this long. We're always one broken deal away from complete disaster. But, hey, let's get some liquor in you before you start asking about God knows what next.
Not looking to buy right now.
Only got so many stools, so...
Busy here?
Excuse me.
Need a roof over your head? Only place in town.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
How many caravans come through here?
All of them. They kinda own the whole town, but money still has to change hands, so they know which caravan owes what. Bunker Hill is one big money makes the world go round kind of place. Raider problem? Pay 'em off. Supply problem? Buy more. Charge more. Hey, weren't we talking about you renting a room? You need one?
So Bunker Hill just buys its way out of problems?
It's all they know. Caravan folk are money folk. And all the people who settled here retired from the caravans. Now that doesn't mean a Bunker Hill boy doesn't know how to sling a gun. But why waste the bullets if you can buy your way out of trouble for less? Hey, did you want that room or not?
No, not interested.
You won't get a better deal. This is the only flop house in town.
Lucas.
My armor saved many a wastelander.
Don't need anything today.
Another time, then.
Hey,
Yes, sir. If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. 108th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion. Ahoy there. 'Tis Providence, a member of the Congressional Army, is delivered to us in our hour of need.
I was in the Army, but what's the Congressional Army?
Standing orders, sir. Proclamation 3. All members of the U.S. Army are hereby members of the Congressional Army. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the Double Creek, sir.